Hi guys, Paul here, painting with PABREWNEWS, episode 11 already. I can't believe it. Things are just flying by. So, can you see what we got going on here? A pine board. But I think we're going to go for that ethereal Milky Way vibe again that we did on episode 6. I had such a good time doing that. I kind of want to try to do it again. We'll see if we can recreate the magic, because that, to me, was a really, really fun painting, and just fun episode. And I hope you guys like the time lapses. They will be coming pretty frequently. So okay, right now we're just gonna get some white on the brush, a little white on the 1-inch brush. We're basically gonna do this whole painting, hopefully, with a 1-inch brush and a fan brush, pretty much. let's see how that works out. So let's just kind of start doing this, walking around this way. Hanging around, back in here, woofing around a little bit, and yeah, and I love it because you just keep going to the outside, to the outside, to the outside. Just let it disappear. Just let it kind of just blend right into the black. We have all this kind of stuff around here. I mean, who cares? I mean, that's part of the fun of it. All right. Fun. A little bit more. I don't want to hit this a little bit. Yeah. Right here. And the colors we use are blue, crimson, and yellow ochre is what we have going on in the palette right now. Why don't we just drop some of this mistiness right about here. Then I'm going to hit some soft, what we're doing right here. Boom. Done. Boom. I don't want to go too crazy down here. Misty. Just play. Don't care what happens. Just roll the end of it here. Just roll it around the end. Mist it up. I don't know why, but I think that looks just amazing just like that. So, there you go. We're going to clean this brush right now. Clean the 1-inch brush, get that out of the way. It's kind of fun to beat it up. Not as good as the 2-inch, but pretty good. Alright, I'm going to pull some white through here. Now we're going to kind of roll out what we think where the big good thing is. We got that one right there. We don't care. These new brushes, I'll tell you, are so soft that it just makes it so nice to do this. Once they get started to get a little beat up, it's a little bit harder. So yeah, we're just gonna take this little train through here. Hold one right there. We don't care. Ooh, don't worry about it. Back to the white. We're gonna have another one that kind of dances around that way for a little bit. Does that right there. Tap. I just beat it up on the side of my easel there, just to knock off any excess paint that I have on here. And just like on episode 6, we're gonna just play with this. We're gonna have a good time. We're gonna do some layers. We don't care what's happening right now. We really don't. Long strokes. We don't care. No. Now we're gonna go for some dark color. We've got couple mixtures of blue in here, so I kind of want to shade those in a little bit. I'm just kind of scrubbing these in where I think they need to be. too crazy about where they are. Same thing down here. Shade them in a little bit. Alright. Beat that brush up. Get some of that color off. Alright. Then we're going to clean the brush. Give it a good cleaning. Right back into some serious white. You give it the old squiggle. Get angry with it. Wiggle it around, squiggle it around. Here, angle it, squiggle it, wiggle it. Softly kind of churn it up a little bit. Nice little. We're going nice and quiet with this one. Break it up, beat it up, flip it around. We're just kind of going through these. I just want to blend these things together a little bit. Some of these ends, some of these tips. Leave that nice and dark up there. It brings it down to where you want to actually have a focal point. Just like that. Be right back. Sorry, I was burning my potatoes. All right. Clean that. Get a little bit of that yellow ochre. We're just gonna softly put it in here. It'll stick where it wants to stick and get back what it doesn't want. We're just gonna dance some of this in here. Dance a little bit. I don't care. Just kind of touch it, like tickle it. Just give it a tickle. It'll take what it wants, and boy, it'll give you back the rest, right? Tickle it. Just tickle it. All right. Okay. Woo! Got these little cool little palette skid thing, looking things, and making some art on those and having a good time doing it too. Now we beat the brush off a little bit. I'm just going to softly try to blend these things in, and just little swips and swaps. We don't care. Depending on where it lays, maybe we can give it a little swip or a roll. Just depends on where it sits with the form that's near it, I guess you want to say. So sometimes you want to roll it, sometimes you want to just let it sit. Some of that color that's still on that brush. You can actually put some of that color that's on that brush still, and we just tap it down here so it has that same kind of hue down here. Nuances of that yellow ochre down here. There. I got one more. I just want to hit some light spots. Just tip some light spots. Where do you think a light spot should really be? It's really high. Yeah, just caress it. Soft. Go real soft on this one. Soft. You can spend as much time or as little time as you want on this. That's the beauty part. Maybe I should be playing some Gary Glitter while I paint stuff like this. Okay, well, that'd be a copyright strike, right? All right. I'll blend that. Let's blend the whole earth together, basically. We're doing that. We can create. We're creating a whole universe right now. That's right there. Don't worry about that. Okay, now here comes the fun part. All right, let's do it. Here comes the fun part. A little liquid white on the brush, on just the tip of the brush. Little liquid white, not a lot. You don't want to start flinging a whole roll of paint at you. So try not to drop the fan brush in the paint. It makes it harder. So, but that wasn't that big of a deal. Okay, here we go. So I like a big knife. So let's see. There's my little knife. Where's my big knife? You can use it with a little knife too. Doesn't matter. I'll tell you what though, I really like my little knife when I try to do a lot of these small mountains and nooks and crannies. That little knife pays dividends for sure. Okay, so we have a little bit of white paint right here on the big knife. So all we just do is flick it. And then, boom, your ethereal world comes to life. Right there, deep, right there. Ooh, yeah. Just like that. Perfect. I'll put some down here too. Like that. Perfect. Okay. Clean that off. Yep, nice. Clean that off. We're still doing the same thing. We're only just fan brush and a 2-inch brush. I think I'm going to implement a new brush now. I got them all. Might as well. Which one? This one. Going into a little bit of that liquid white. Rolling it to a point. And sometimes I just want to make a little bigger one right here. Here, maybe we just do a little one here. Maybe there's a little shooting star right there. Maybe you can see it in the reflection. See little things that don't fit all the time, you know what I mean? Like a little squiggly solar system might just live right up there. We don't know what that is. We don't know what that is. Oh boy, we watch it every night though. Just like all these things. Maybe there's a little cloud that just kind of sits here. We can see one of those little clouds sitting here, whatever. Just touch. Just little things like that. We don't know what a lot of this stuff is. Just like that. Perfect. It's always going to be perfect, isn't it? That's right. Because you do it. Alright. I'm going to switch to a different fan brush here. Old beat 'em up fan brush. Alright. Go into some dark colors. Just different blacks and browns. Nothing too crazy. Blacks, browns, maybe a little bit of a crimson too. Crimson, black, brown, blue. Dark colors. Dark colors. Alright, here we go. Right here. Something like that. Okay. Now I'm going to go and do this black. Just black. Try to get a lot of dark color in here. Alright. Right here, and then do another right here. Okay, just pull down. Just go across. There. Okay. Now get the little knife. Like that. Alright. Now I can just do this. Just like that. All we're doing is scrubbing our knife with a little bit of liquid white. Making different little things that sit on our lake. Just like that. Nice. Alright. Take a little bit of black. And we're just gonna we got a couple here that are sit out a little bit deeper, a little farther. We don't care too much. A couple pop here, pop there. It's dark, but you'll still see a little bit of things popping up. Pull up a little bit. Just a little bit. Alright. Take your knife. One thing I like to do is just go through here and zip up a little thing, a couple things. This wood, you're not going to hurt this wood, so just kind of go through and make a little things happening in here. You can cut in the wood, you can make little things that you can probably see in the darkness, but it's pretty dark, pretty dark. They're going to wonder how you did all these little things later, you know? Don't tell anybody. Don't let them know. Look at that. Just there. Yeah, with no time at all, you made a whole forest, a deep, deep forest. Just like that. Nice. Okay. Well, we'll try to do. I think we're trying to do something fun on the front here now. Crimson, blue, black. Just the whole thing we just were doing before. Nothing too crazy. All right. I'll tell you what. I think one's right here. Right about there. That's where it lives now. We'll just tap it down. Tap it down. So nice, we'll do another one. Right here. Right there. Why not? Why not? We're on a roll, so let's do it right there. There she is. It's your bravery test. See if you're brave enough to just completely ruin, possibly ruin your beautiful painting you just did. There. It's going to stand out nice against the... Yeah. Don't kill all that nice reflection on there. Leave some spits open that you can see. Just like that. Makes you feel good. Maybe there's a tree we can't see that kind of climbs up that way. Who knows? Can't see it. You can't see it. Just a whole forest. That looks nice. That's nice. All right. Clean the brush off a little bit. Leave it a little bit wet. We're gonna go into some nice yellow. Makes a nice little green. We're gonna do a little highlight on this tree. Just a bit of highlight. Just a soft, the old blue in it too. Just a soft highlight. Nothing too crazy. Alright. Take a little knife with those colors on it. I'm just gonna put the softest idea of a little tree trunk on some of these guys. Just the softest little. Remember. Little sticks and stuff. This just with your knife. Little sticks and stuff that kind of live here and there and do things. We don't know. All right. Time for it. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. We're gonna make a little highlight. All right. Let's do it. Right here. Well, this is all gonna be that ethereal light coming this way, so we're just gonna touch a little soft. This one. Looks nice. A little bit more. Again, the light's kind of, see where the light's coming. A little bit here. Leave some of that dark though. Same thing here. This guy. Well, now there definitely is a tree. We're giving it highlights. There's got to be a tree here. Right there. And push up. Push up, little pot, little path, little sticks, little twigs. They live right here. Can't see a lot of it. Leave a lot of that dark. Don't kill all the dark. There. Wow. Okay, that's good. Good. Need an almighty fan brush off. All our brushes are clean. And here we have it. A beautiful Milky Way. Sorry about the glare. Milky Way sky. All right. Paul from PA Brew News. Painting with PA Brew News, episode 11. Alrighty. That's a winner. And I hope you had a great time. See you on the next one.